These are the 5 mistakes that Black students keep making at HBCUs that's keeping them broke. Welcome back to Vlogmas Day 4. The first thing that is keeping Black students broke is that they choose their dream HBCU, but they don't check to see what type of aid that HBCU is giving. And it could also happen at a PWI. It doesn't have to just be an HBCU, but this is one of the mistakes that is being made. You always need to make sure that you understand what type of aid they're going to be giving you and what you can get without having to create a whole lot of extra loans and burdens for yourself. A lot of students are comparing schools, so you might pick a more prestigious HBCU when there's another HBCU that is equivalent to the one that you want to attend, but with a smaller price tag. Number 2, I understand number 2 because I've done this, and so I don't have any room to talk about anybody, but I can definitely point you in the right direction of this. After you fill out your FAFSA information, you are not done. You need to make sure that you are filling out scholarships after this. For some reason, Black students are not going ahead and filling out scholarships after they get done with the FAFSA, and they qualify for so much. But I understand that a lot of times students may not understand or have the direction or the guidance to know what it is they should be doing and how they should do it. So I want to be able to help you with that, especially if you attend an underserved school that maybe the counselor is not available to help you as often. So here we can do that. Mistake number 3 is that students are turning in applications late. So you might have an application that is due in December, but you aren't turning it in on time. So guess what? That is money lost. So a good example of a few things you might want to go ahead and get done is that UNCF has a deadline of this month, which is December, and there are a few things that are still open that you can get a hold of and go ahead and apply to. So I want you to make sure that you go ahead and do that. The 4th thing that students are doing wrong is they are not calling and speaking with their financial aid office. This is so important. Don't email the financial aid office. Go ahead and call them. When you email, a lot of times, sometimes the emails get pushed down, bogged down by other emails they're getting, and they get lost and they're not responding to you because they don't see it. Go ahead and call your financial aid office. When you call, one of the questions that you'll want to ask is, what gap scholarships match my profile? Meaning, I have a gap of monies that I need. So I have some aid and free money, but I have a gap over here of things that I don't have money for. So do you have anything as far as scholarships, grants, something that I don't have to pay back that I can use to fill in this gap? That is one of the most important questions that you can ask the financial aid office. And a lot of times they do have things, but if you don't ask, you won't know. And lastly, number 5, but one of the biggest things is you max out loans because you are not properly budgeting. So you might be borrowing $20,000 for the year, but you aren't tracking the money and where the money is going. You want to make sure that you are doing Pell Grants and getting any kind of aid first. So which mistake have you been making, or which mistake do you know you don't need to make? Go ahead and comment that below. Please go ahead and make sure that you save this video, and we will be back tomorrow for Vlogmas Day number 5. My name is Takara, and I'm the owner and founder of the Black Student Blueprint. See you tomorrow.